In the early hours of January 25, Binance sent WazirX a letter requiring the Indian exchange to meet two demands by the end of this month or risk Binance terminating its service agreement with WazirX by Feb 3. First, Binance told WazirX to publish a pre-written clarifactory statement retracting WazirX co-founder Nishchal Shetty's previous statements that Binance owned WazirX. It also required WazirX to erase all mentions of Binance in its terms of service. On Friday, Zanmai, WazirX's official name, responded to Binance's demands in a letter. It fought back, claiming that the demand letter was unethical and attempted to use media pressure and threats to force Zanmai into issuing false and misleading statements as clarifications. In the letter to Binance's legal team and CEO, Shetty refused to retract his prior statements that Binance had purchased the Indian exchange. Shetty also said in the letter that Binance had profited handsomely from its control of the exchange. If WazirX does not comply with Binance's request, Binance's demand letter made clear that this will effectively sever their relationship. Sources from both exchanges have said such an outcome would likely crush WazirX, which, according to the Indian exchange's Proof of Reserves report published January 11, stores 90% of user assets in Binance-controlled wallets. If you have funds on WazirX, you should transfer it to Binance. Simple as that, CZ tweeted after the raid on WazirX in August. Gains Network, a decentralized exchange, has recorded over $1.5 billion in trading volume on Arbitrum blockchain just over a month after its launch. Gains Network was initially released on Polygon and has contributed to the recent increase in transactional activity on that network. It enables users to trade financial derivatives of various assets such as tokens, US stocks, and indices by matching user trades using smart contracts. Data shows that the platform has processed over $25 billion in trading volume on the Polygon and Arbitrum networks, all without the use of third parties. As of Friday, holders were earning 10% on their deposited GNS tokens. According to Dune Analytics, the $1.5 billion in trading volume on Arbitrum has generated $1.1 million in fees for users providing liquidity to the platform, increasing the utility of platform's native GNS token. In the last 24 hours, over $220 million in trading volume was processed. Over $120 million of that came from crypto derivatives and $70 million from products tracking foreign currency, with the remainder spread across US-listed stocks and indices such as Apple and Amazon. Friktion, a Solana DeFi yield platform, is shutting down its front-end website, with customers urged to withdraw their assets, the company announced on January 27th. This means that while the front-end website will no longer provide the same services, the underlying protocol will still be available on the blockchain. The platform has begun this process by switching all vaults to withdrawal-only mode. Friktion's structured product for DeFi investments is vaults. Vault owners receive a portion of the revenue generated by investment pools. Users' deposits are also no longer accepted on the platform. The Solana DeFi platform stated that its decision to shut down was difficult, but that it had faced numerous challenges. Friktion cited the FTX and Terra ecosystem collapses as well as several Solana outages as some of the difficulties it encountered during its tenure. In the upcoming segment, we will update you about the following news. State Senator pushes bill to make Bitcoin legal tender in Arizona. Floki developers float DAO proposal to burn $55 million of its own tokens. FBI infiltrated Hive network, blocking over $130 million in crypto ransomware. Stay tuned for more updates.